Alright folks, let's talk dating. You go on a date, it's pretty good, maybe even great. You shared some laughs, maybe some calamari, who doesn't love calamari? Then you get home. And bam, the pressure hits. What do you text? Had a great time? So original. Hope you got home okay? A little too much like your mom maybe? It's a minefield, people. A digital romantic minefield. You stare at your phone like it's a ticking time bomb. Tick-tock. The anxiety is real, I tell you. You start typing, then deleting, typing, deleting. Hey, too casual? Greetings, too formal? Are you a robot? It was an honor to share your presence this evening. Whoa, slow down, Shakespeare. You want to be cool, but not too cool. Interested, but not, too interested. It's like trying to defuse a bomb with oven mitts on. You're sweating, your heart's racing, and you just know one wrong move and poof! Radio silence, or worse, the dreaded single K response. The horror. We've all felt that chill run down our spines. And then there's the overthinking. Oh, the overthinking. Did they like the joke about my cat wearing a tiny hat? Was the hat too much? Should I have even mentioned the cat? Maybe they're a dog person. You replay every single moment of the date. But what if I told you there's a better way? A fun way. A way that involves less stress and more tiny pictures. Stick around. Okay, so you're back from the date. Your brain is doing that whole, what do I text gymnastics routine. Your thumbs are hovering over the keyboard, trembling with indecision. You're about to send a text that's as bland as unbuttered toast. But wait, stop the presses, hold the phone. Literally, hold your phone, you'll need it for this. I'm about to let you in on a little secret, a game changer. A revolutionary way to follow up that will make you look cool, creative, and like you actually had fun. Are you ready for this? I don't think you're ready for this. It's called the post-date recap emoji story hack. Yes, you heard me, emojis. Those little smiley faces, food items, and random objects you use to tell your friends you're hungry or tired, but we're taking it to a whole new level. We're not just sending one or two emojis. Oh no, we're crafting a narrative. A tiny visual tale of your evening. It's like a mini-movie of your date, told entirely in pictures. So, what exactly is a recap emoji story? Let me break it down for you. It's not just sending a random string of your favorite emojis. No. That's like word salad, but with pictures. Confusing. We're aiming for clarity, with a dash of mystery and a whole lot of fun. An emoji story is a short sequence of emojis, maybe 3 to 7 of them, that cleverly and playfully summarizes the key moments or feelings of your date. It's a visual narrative. A tiny, adorable digital comic strip about your evening. You're telling a story, chapter by chapter, emoji by emoji. Think of each emoji as a word, or even a whole sentence. For example, if you went for Italian food, you might start with a spaghetti emoji. Then, if you had great conversation, maybe a speech bubble or even two people talking. Laughed a lot? The classic face with tears of joy is your best friend here. The key is to pick emojis that represent specific, memorable parts of your date. Did you go bowling, bowling emoji, see a movie, clapperboard and popcorn emojis, walk in the park, tree and walking person emojis? It's about capturing the essence, the highlights, the vibe. Now you might be thinking, Jimmy, why go to all this trouble? Why not just send a normal text? And that's a fair question. But let me tell you, the benefits of the emoji story hack are huge. First off, it's different. In a sea of had fun tonight texts, your little emoji sequence is going to pop. It shows creativity, it shows you put a little thought into it. And who doesn't appreciate a little extra effort? It's like getting a handwritten thank you note instead of an email. It just feels more special, you know? It's a small gesture that can make a big impression. Secondly, it's way more fun. For you to send, and for them to receive. Crafting your little emoji story is like a mini creative project. And on their end, it's like a little game. They get to decipher your message, relive the fun moments, and smile. It's an instant mood booster. A regular text can sometimes feel like an obligation, but an emoji story feels like a treat. It's playful, it's lighthearted, and it sets a really positive tone for whatever comes next. Who wouldn't want to start things off with a smile? It's a win-win. Benefit number 3, it's a great conversation starter. Instead of just getting a you-too response, an emoji story often prompts a more engaging reply. They might ask about a specific emoji, or add their own emojis to the story, or comment on how clever you are, which you are. It opens the door for more playful banter, more connection. It's not just a follow-up, it's a follow-through. It keeps the fun vibe of the date going, even after you've said goodnight. Section 5. Crafting your mini emoji movie, a step-by-step guide. Alright, future emoji Spielbergs, ready to create your masterpiece? It's easier than you think. First, take a deep breath. No pressure, this is supposed to be fun. Step 1. Reflect on the date. What were the standout moments? The things that made you smile or laugh? Was it the amazing pizza, the hilarious story they told, the beautiful sunset you saw? Jot down mentally or actually 2 or 3 key highlights. These will be the scenes in your emoji movie. Don't try to cram everything in, keep it concise. Step 2. Translate those moments into emojis. This is where your creativity comes in. Think visually. If you went for coffee and had a great chat, that's a simple, effective start. If you played mini golf and someone, maybe you, got a hole-in-one, include that. Don't be afraid to use a sequence. For example, we walked, then got pizza and laughed a lot. See? You're telling a story. Choose emojis that are relatively clear in their meaning. You want them to get it, not to be completely stumped. Step 3. Arrange your emojis in chronological order, or in an order that makes sense for your story. Think about the flow. Just like a good movie, your emoji story should have a beginning, a middle, and an end, even if it's super short. Maybe start with an emoji representing the activity, then one for a shared feeling or reaction, and perhaps end with a simple smiley or a thinking face if you want to be a little playful and prompt a question. The order matters. Context is key. Section 6, real dates, real emojis, story time. Okay, let's see some of these emoji stories in action. It's like show and tell, but for your love life, and way cooler. Imagine you went to a concert, the band was amazing, you both danced, and maybe grabbed a late-night snack. Your emoji story could be guitar and musical notes for the concert, people dancing for the dancing, and a burger and fries for that delicious post-show grub. It says so much. That concert was awesome, dancing was fun, and those fries were perfect. Let's say you had a coffee date that turned into a long walk in the park. You could send coffee cup for the start, then the speech bubble with a smiley for the great chat. See how combining them adds more meaning? And finally a tree and sun for the lovely park walk. This tells your date, I loved our coffee, our conversation was fantastic, and that walk in the park was a beautiful bonus. It's way more engaging than just nice coffee. It shows you remember the details. What if you did something a little more active, like say, you went ice skating and one of you, or both, spent more time on the ice than on your skates? You could send ice skate for the activity, snowflake for the cold, or the ice itself, the laughing emoji, because, let's face it, falling can be funny, and maybe a bandage emoji if there was a minor tumble. It's humorous, a little self-deprecating if you were the one falling, and shows you can laugh about it. It's relatable and endearing. And don't forget you can add a simple positive emoji at the end to seal the deal. Section 7, decoding the vibe good meh and is that a squirrel dates. Now the emoji story isn't just for amazing fireworks exploding movie montage dates. Oh no, it's versatile, it can adapt. Let's talk about how to use it for different date outcomes. First up, the great date, you know the one. Laughter flowed, sparks flew, you're already mentally picking out China patterns. Kidding, mostly. For this you can be a bit more enthusiastic with your emojis. Something like wine and spaghetti, tons of laughter, a star for how great it was, and a happy smile. Perfect. It conveys genuine enjoyment and warmth. Then there's the okay date. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't mind-blowing either. Maybe the conversation was a little stilted, or you just didn't feel a huge connection. You still want to be polite, but you don't want to lead them on. For this, a more neutral, simple emoji story works. Perhaps coffee and a simple, polite smile, or if you saw a movie and popcorn, thumbs up, it's appreciative, acknowledges the date, but doesn't scream, let's do this again tomorrow. It's the emoji equivalent of a polite nod, and then the slightly awkward date. Oof, we've all been there. Maybe they talked about their ex the whole time, or chewed with their mouth open, or revealed they collect toenail clippings. Run! Section 8. Go forth an emoji, but maybe not too crazy. So there you have it, the post-date recap emoji story hack, your new secret weapon in the world of dating. It's fun, it's creative, and it's a fantastic way to stand out from the crowd of boring texters. Remember, the goal is to make them smile, to spark a little joy, and to show that you're a thoughtful, interesting person. Who knew those little yellow faces could do so much, right? It's like having a tiny, adorable wingman right there on your keyboard, ready to help you make a great impression. Use this power wisely. But, a word to the wise, folks. Don't go overboard. Like, don't send a 50 emoji saga that requires a PhD in Egyptology to decipher. Keep it short, sweet, and relevant to the date. And maybe avoid the more ambiguous emojis unless you really know their sense of humor. The eggplant, the peach, use with extreme caution, people. Or better yet, maybe just save those for a different kind of conversation way, way down the line. Or never. Your call. But don't say I didn't warn you. Context is everything. The most important thing is to be authentic and have fun with it. If you're not naturally an emoji person, don't force it. But if you're willing to give it a try, it can be a really delightful way to connect. Please like, share, and subscribe for more tips.